And we're back. Here we go into the rare enemy battle, suggested level 39. I wonder what the level cap in this game is. It's probably a multiple of 20. If I had to go by what's conventional in the Fire Emblem series. Although, it's worth noting that I don't have any units with capped stats yet. Typically, you will have good units cap their stats, or their main stat anyway, well before the end game. Like 80-75% of the way into the game some of the times. Or earlier if you sort of abuse experience.
Welcome!
So we have some weapons to repair here.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch!
Yeah, that's the one. Hammer doesn't have much durability. I'll probably let it break before I repair it. One. Can't get much lower than that without breaking.
Thanks a bunch!
Alright. So we're gonna try to get Shamir archer experience so I can get her hit plus 20 and then put her back in Bonite.
Come back soon!
Oh, have I actually forgot to replenish my baton? Nope, I forgot. That wouldn't have been so good. Alright, let's take a look at the map. 15 enemies. What is our beast this time? It's a wolf. We haven't had a wolf in a long time. Silver sword is the reward. Oh. I don't know what it takes to get a better reward, but I'm not getting it. Avoid plus 30. Maybe you can craft them once you have Professor level A+, from like a silver sword. Maybe it's like the upgrade path for it. Unsure. Avoid at low HP. Ass. Crit. Quite high crit. Luckily he has pretty low attack. High speed though. And he has paralyzing attack. Okay. Not so bad. Although he's probably gonna get closed in by the enemies pretty quickly. You've got a Bullion Swordmaster, so we don't want to let these two kill each other so that the entire reward for the mission goes away. That would be sad. Alright, units. Felix is a Bonite now. Ash and Bernadette are on the way to being Bonites. I really wish I got more than 10 units to deploy because I really like all these units. Well, from here up. Cyril I would like, but I left him behind basically. I didn't have room for him. Manuela, same idea. Hanneman I actually don't like that much, or Catherine. Although Catherine is pretty boss with her Thunderbrand. It's just I don't like using swords or offensive magic that much. Ingrid is a great knight now too. So Annette and Mercedes will be able to be Grimoire, and I think that class is one of the better master classes, because a unit that's going to be good at one type of magic will have the stats that will make them good at another type of magic, and it just gives you all of the options available to that character. Now, the one downside to the Grimoire is it doesn't get a horse. And most of the master classes get horses. It's the Fortress Knight on a horse. There is a sniper on a horse. There is a white mage on a horse, and there is a black mage on a horse. And those are the majority of the master classes. And you've got, you know, the Mortal Savant, which is like magic and swords, and you got like brawling and axes for War Master. And I think there's like a Wyvern and a Pegasus thrown in there, and some kind of Dark Mage. But as much as I like infantry, I have to acknowledge the tactical flexibility that horses give you is just so superior. And since there are these lovely items in the game, these Lampo shields, which remove your cavalry weakness, it's all upside if you have one of them equipped. Granted, they're kind of a pain to get. Have to use a thief against the boss. But once you do get them, they're quite good. At least if you want to run your cavalry into a horse lair. They're also just quite good because they have no weight and they offer protection. Ingrid, Sylvain, Gilbert, Felix, Naomi. This is starting to look like a proper knight army of cavalry. Bit of the traditional image of the knight mounted in shining armor. But they're using axes instead of lances. Maybe I should diversify and sort of, now that I've unlocked all these classes, break the mold. Give one of them a sword, one of them a lance, one of them an axe. Can't give them gauntlets, though. I don't know if that levels the playing field. Gauntlets. Anyway, that's sort of a diatribe on unit balance a little bit, and how when you get to master classes, it's sort of surprise you need riding on all of your units now, if you want to play in a certain way. We're looking at 40s. All silver weapons, as per usual. Been like that for half the game. I look forward to seeing some more interesting weapon choices among the enemy at some point. So, Byleth has the Kingdom Priests, which have Blessing, which is amazing, and I don't ever want to leave the party ever again. I do want to give him something more offensive himself, though, and try to dump the Blessing off on someone else. Darius for 20 crit. Even though it is Onslaught. I like crit. Mercedes Resonant White Magic. And Full Wall. Mercedes is my healer. So dropping Resonant White Magic for Blessing is thematically appropriate, which makes it easier for me to remember. But it needs to be an authority. Does no one else have a being authority yet? I thought someone just got one. C+, 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 C+. Very close. B+. Oh, that's... Alright, tell you what. When someone else gets B, we'll have to give them the Blessing, because that's really strong, and I should use it. But in this map, I don't think I will need it. Here we go. the fast one, the slow one, and the middle child. I don't know. Sylvain doesn't really have anything that stands out particularly to me, stat-wise, as a great knight.
My orders?
I think I'll keep the line there.
What's the plan? Burn until we meet again.
Ready when you are.
Probably better to hide behind the
cut
more
through.
defensive units there.
It was meant to be. I fight and grow stronger. Only natural.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we don't want to be wasting his crest weapon. We've got
What's
Shamir
my
by left
strategy?
there to back him up.
At your service.
Keep Mercedes in the far back. Probably send Ingrid this way in case we need a defense.
I'm your girl. My orders?
I like the way Sniper looks a little better than Bow Knight, but, you know, having a horse is pretty great as far as gameplay goes. Of course, he's not going to be able to kill Gilbert. Gilbert has absurd defense. It would take about 10 of these swordsmen to take Gilbert down, and only 4 can attack him in a turn. Looks like they're all going down towards the beast. No, split in half. I want the bullion, but I don't know if I can get to it in time. I think Sylvain has a hammer, yeah. So... he's just using a silver axe? 48 attack, 36 protection? Well, that's okay, I can heal him. Oh, he doubles because of the hammer.
You were unprepared.
Gilbert's dex is a
Maybe
little
I'm
lacking.
not a total waste.
Has a decent level up. HP and defense. Makes Gilbert more Gilberty. Huh. Attack speed. Well, I could use Mercedes to kill this and then run down here. Pull a Gambit to pull the wolf off. Then I just have to worry about the Swordmaster killing her. 46 attack times 2. Two. 50 damage. That'll kill her. Alright, so I cannot save the bullion safely. So I guess I should just give up on it. It's a shame. But it is the safest course of action.
Here is something to believe in.
This could turn the tides. There is still room for improvement.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Yep, he's been damaged. We might be able to finish him off with Shamir.
Let's clean up.
Nope. What if we rally her?
Appreciate it.
That's a little piece of magic that I don't use enough. Well, Fusillade will do it, so let's do it.
There's our opening.
Archers,
Feels
and
good
the
to
night
fight for a
falls.
cause.
Next looks like 20 more battles and Shamir will be out of her class. That's quite a few. Alright, so I'm going to use the hammer on this knight.
Is that it?
Lucky.
Obvious.
Extra lucky. Alright, he's been weakened. I'm going to move Sylvain in front of him. Because I'm planning on making sure that he does not escape alive. Leone there. Felix is really strong.
You fought well.
Hopefully I can move up a little more. Dimitri's strong, but I don't think he can take that much offensive pressure. It's been pretty well balanced all game. Like, I can pretty consistently take one hit with everyone and 2 hits with most units. And I've got defensive units that can take, you know, tons and tons and tons of hits. But I haven't really run into any situation where I can just take a unit and throw them in the middle of a horde of enemies and expect them to live. So, props to whoever did the game balance, I guess. They made the enemies scale in a pretty challenging way. Although that does mean that I have to resort to the old bait them out one at a time, hit and run type tactics. I didn't really get to, you know, branch out and use
Thanks.
formations or anything because the stats are too different between me and the enemies most of the time. I have to play extra careful. At least with level appropriate missions. If you're way over leveled, you can just cakewalk through it, I suppose. I don't think that's any fun. So, I like that I have the choice at least to keep everything around this hard. And that should hit the wolf and the 2 knights. Well, if I'm lucky. The alternative would be try to go for the sword masters, but I bet they're going to dodge it. No, it's still at 80. I don't know what the formula for the hit rate on gambits is, but something weird is up with it. Because it seems to, like, ignore speed or something.
I've got another option.
Archers.
All right, who's next?
Alright, so I don't have to worry about the sword master. And I did manage to get lucky and save the bullion. So that's more gold for me. Oh, he does have pass, so he can just walk right through this wall, but the armor knights, they can do the same thing. But they're probably going to help me beat the wolf up once I armor break him.
One to remember.
Oh, did that kill him? It killed him and armor broke him at the same time. Well, it's good to know that you get the whatever it is, the item, if you
You're a big help.
actually kill them and armor break them at the same time. You don't miss out on the armor break reward there. Alright, Fusillade it is.
Our power is yours.
I have no idea how to pronounce that word actually. All I know is archers shoot.
Thinning their numbers.
Like a barrage.
More effective.
That wasn't great.
It's over.
42% crit rate.
I must lead them well.
Thank goodness we're allies.
I don't think I heard that one before. I like it. Because I wouldn't want to be Byleth's enemy.
I'm good now.
Alright, so first order of business seems to be taking care of these enemies down here. Probably use Gilbert if I'm going to attack this guy. Yeah, that's the right choice. But since he's not going to hit, in all likelihood, I should probably use Felix or Leone instead. Curve shot.
I will destroy you.
Nice.
How about a
I had to use
curse?
curve shot just to get the 100% hit rate.
Knew you could do it.
I do try to avoid leaving things to chance where I have a chance to do so. But, I guess sometimes the enemy's scaling is too high for that to be really viable. Yep.
Is that it?
Like, the last two chapters have been, pretty rough as far as me not making mistakes and leaving things to chance. So I hope I can, regain control of the situation a little bit. Well, that'll do it.
Alright, next. Stronger, faster, never enough.
Got 40 strength. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll just leave marines.
I owe you one. I'll
The time is now.
Huh. I never realized that there was utility. I don't use gambits enough, I guess, because when you use onslaught in melee range, it pushes a melee enemy out of melee range and can just sit where you used it, and you'll be perfectly safe. And that could be a pretty handy tool that I just used for the first time right now. I mean, I've used it before, but I never thought about using it in that way before. Good.
Another victory.
Only the strong survive.
We need to get some Shamir experience here. Well, if that's the only enemy she can attack, then that's what I'll have to go for.
Going for the kill.
What's that, 18? 18 more battles till she gets out of the archer class. It's kind of painful to hold her back by keeping her an archer like that, because she's losing 5 damage off every attack. I don't think we need to kill this mage, so we'll leave that for Shamir as well.
I won't be deterred!
Crit.
On to the next battle.
I'm getting closer to my goals.
Ash has solid speed.
Nice work.
It's not these enemy Swordmaster 40 attack speed levels of speed, but quite good. I guess we'll pull Ingrid back, put her in a forest, heal her.
You saved me.
Don't
Going
crit.
for the kill.
So only get 1 battle's worth of experience that way.
Stay down.
As expected.
Alright, I'm gonna run away from that knight and leave them for Shamir to kill. Wonder what you get for S+ ranking. A skill? Weapon type? Seems like it takes a ton of XP to get there. I hope it's not like just more hit. I hope there's like a cool reward or something. I don't even know if S is the top rank. It could be like A and Dawn where there's like double S, triple S, quadruple S, all the S's. It'll be fine.
Weak.
I still get class experience for that. Here. Go by left next to her, maybe that'll boost her a little bit more.
Appreciate it.
Weak.
Going for the kill.
Pathetic.
Sad to see. 15 more battles to go.
Going for the kill. I'm good now.
And we'll leave Gilbert there. We'll rally her with a net.
Thanks.
I don't know what steers him to do, his attacks the way he does. 48. Yeah, she'll kill him if he counters. Well, that's okay, I guess. Maybe if we physic her up, it'll change things.
Thank you.
Nope. Ah well. The battle will end early, that's all. Alright, this is more trouble than it's worth, so. I'm just gonna move all the other people who don't need to be here away.
I'm good now. Going for the kill.
Weak.
12 more.
Going for the kill.
Weak.
7 more.
Appreciate it.
So this is an example of a way to grind experience, although it is painfully slow.
I'm good now.
Pathetic.
Going for the kill.
She's not getting any experience towards actually leveling up anymore at this point, but she is still getting experience towards class progression. And more.
Weak.
6 more. Five more. Four more. Three.
Ineffective.
One more.
Pathetic.
She finally got hit.
I
Cool.
finally.
She got hit rate plus 20. That's what we came here for.
Appreciated.
It had to be done.
And then we have an option between plateau and mountains for the second battle. But first I'm going to get Shamir out of the archer class, because the archer class isn't as good as the sniper class, or the bow knight class.
Better learn this quickly.
But we will give her hit plus 20, because I like accuracy. So this is crit, this gives extra hit, this gives extra hit, this gives both crit and hit. She seems to be sort of focused on a common theme. I guess the mountain battle's supposed to be harder, so we'll go with this one. And then next up will be the story battle after this. I'll probably cut the video there. I tend to do the main story missions in their own videos. Oh, we've seen these mountain levels before. And on 15, a lot of swords. Yep. Super fast swords masters. Couple snipers. Assassin is the boss. So a lot of fast enemies here. And we're split into two groups. I don't like having both the healers on one side. But I guess Mercedes can reach the other side. And we have the same number of slots on each side. Just check for special weapons or anything. Silver. Bullion from the boss, no doubt. Cool. So we've got these three swordsmen up here who are in the bushes, which will make killing them harder. That's already going to be kind of a challenge to resolve. I think the simplest solution is probably let them come to me.
What's my strategy?
My orders?
Ready when you are.
One, two, three. Oh, but there's stairs. So that complicates things a little
My
bit.
orders?
Why is he so evasive? It's just from being really fast, I guess. How come none of my units are that fast? I want to be that fast.
What's the plan?
Well, this is kind of a tough cookie. I suppose we'll let them come to us. Because we don't have enough of an advantage.
At your service.
$44, $36, so we're gonna... 10 damage. 2. If they crit, we're looking at 60 damage. Still not enough to kill him, even if it's all crits. And it's actually less per. So, Sylvain will be fine. Because he doesn't get attacked by 2.
I'm your girl.
You're a big help.
So the first attack was guarded.
That took too much effort.
So I guess I don't really know how the whole adjutant card thing works, other than it seems to half damage sometimes. Or was that Pav's problem?
Child's play. What's up?
He just turned around.
I must lead them well.
Let's clean up. Thinning their numbers.
I wield this power for His Highness.
Bad? Easy peasy. We can absorb all those attacks with Gilbert, and so we shall.
I'm good now.
I'll cut through.
I'm not dying here.
Thank you.
Yep, that'll do it.
Can't afford to lose.
Not enough. Child's play. What's up? Child's play.
Sylvain took out the thief.
Burn until we meet again.
Actually, Resonant White Magic
You
works
saved
perfectly here.
There's no turning back now. There is still room for improvement. This experience is critical.
There's definitely room for improvement on the level up. And Desperation. Vantage and Desperation. Because you can get them both for Battalion. Is actually a really powerful combo. So the way that works is Vantage makes it so that when you're on low Battalion health, when the enemy attacks you, you go first. And Desperation makes it so if you would attack twice, both of your attacks happen in succession, and the enemy doesn't get to attack between them. What you end up with is the enemy attacks you, and when they do, you go first and hit them twice and kill them before they get a chance to do any damage. At least that's the hope. If you don't have enough damage to kill them, it's actually probably going to get you killed. We're going to Fusillade here, because it's a 100% hit chance, and it'll lock these people in place for long enough for me to deal with them. Also, I like the animation of it. Yeah, we can take an archer's hit. He's probably not gonna hit, but if he does, it's okay.
On to the next battle.
I've made it my own.
So Ash mastered Sniper. It's good. Steel seems like it should do, as long as it hits. You'd always have Felix if it did.
You were
though.
unprepared.
Obvious. That won't work.
Missed.
This could turn the tides.
I've got 39 crit with an iron bow. I guess there don't need to be killer bows in the game. I think I've only seen one, and that was in the hands of an enemy. I actually might have it in the convoy. I don't know. I haven't had occasion to need it, really. At least I don't think I have. Maybe I did. I did something stupid instead.
Stay down. Strength is all for a mercenary.
I wish she got speed, but that's okay. Still not a bad level up.
Thanks.
Could have curved shot for a guaranteed hit. Yeah, the situation may be a little bit tricky. In order to wall this off, I have to get these two killed this turn. Otherwise, I should probably just retreat. Yeah, I should probably just retreat, honestly. Try to kill it, 50-50, roughly. Oh, good, it worked.
Make a difference?
Still going to retreat. There we go, only one enemy can attack me there. Yeah, okay, Mercedes can get to the side safely. Kill Sylvain.
I owe you one.
Alright, we have a choke point, the situation is under control. The enemies can flail against me all day and they won't win.
Not enough. Child's play.
Yeah, I thought they might try coming over. That's why I went all the way back. Oh, we can try it. It's more likely to work than not.
Next try.
I just feel like curve shotting it. Silver bow durability costs
Alright,
money.
who's next?
Nailed them both. Finish it with a net.
It had to be done.
And finish the battle with Shamir, I think.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Nope, there's one enemy left that I forgot about. Okay, shouldn't be around for long.
I shall not stray. For now, I'll revel in my achievement.
HP and speed isn't bad. That's the end of the pre-storyline battles.